What up, YouTube? Back at it again. We have we're gonna hang out for a little bit here. I don't know if I'll have a whole lot to say, but we got quite a bit to get through. 27 minutes. You know what thing I like about Ren, and what his team as a whole, not just him. He's got a great group of supporting friends and confidants and talented creators with him. Like the first rule in any sort of content creation, your ABR, you're always being recording. So whether or not you have your main camera, some b-roll, whatever, you have certain things focused in certain areas. Make sure there's some people focused on everything, right? So we can get some behind the scenes stuff, right? So I'm assuming that it's a docu style. Well, it is. I think he called it actually a documentary on VincentsTale. Yeah, Starry Night. So, um, part two. No, no. Oh, it's part two out on Patreon. Got it. We're on part one, so we're gonna check them both out. Obviously, I wouldn't post anything before he releases everything to the masses. But first and foremost, go support Ren. Go support my guy. Go like, go subscribe, please. Um, he, I, there's few people that I'm like, you know, that person probably works harder than me. I think Ren might be one of those people. Health, barring his health issues, but when he's working, man, he is a grinder. Um, I don't know whose video this is, but it's at 999,000 views 4 days ago. I wonder. I'm gonna open that in a new tab. I'd like to be the shit. It already happened. Fucking Gary Owen. I don't know who Gary Owen is. Anyway, sorry. We have enough to do right now. I'd love to have you here as well. Make sure you smash that like. Make sure you're subscribed. If you haven't seen Vincent's Tale or anything leading up to it, you don't even have to watch it with me. There are quite a few different things that he did, to help sort of preset the story. And then Vincent's Tale is a goddamn masterpiece. So, I've reacted to everything leading up, but you can watch it without me. You don't need me. But before you dip out, I would love your support. Make sure you smash that like. Make sure you subscribe. Let's go. I don't need earphones for this. I don't think we're listening to music. Let's just dive in.
And I really distinctly remember you saying as well, like, this is it now, like, we're so close, but it's got so intense, and now I've just got to make it until the 21st, or whatever the date was in September, for Vincent too. And he's like, we said it a few times, but you were really fixated on, like, I'm just going to make it today.
Yes, I am the malevolent, degenerate, delegate. Incarcerate the truth, keep it separate. The fabric of society is deadless cut. They don't want me in the room, I'm the elephant. Let's go. I guess I was fucked from the get-go. Wrong place, I'm wrong.
He shot this in 24, or is this just like some throwback footage? No way. No. This is more recent. Okay, never mind. No, this portion obviously. Hold on a sec.
I am the malevolent, degenerate, delegate. Incarcerate the truth, keep it separate. The fabric of society is deadless cut. They don't want me in the room, I'm the elephant. Let's go. I guess I was fucked from the get-go. Wrong place at wrong time, guess so. Wrong planet, wrong mind. Guess you could say I was destined to break because I
Yeah, also Stormbridge. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, but they were made. But they were made.
Oh, it's eye drops. I have some too. So he was doing this. I thought, never mind. We're not going to get into that. That looks dope.
We're shooting VincentsTale Part 2.
Okay.
Bit of a crazy one.
Yeah,
It's like in 4 parts, this song. It's fucking amazing. Yeah, it's kind of fucked actually. It's not a song, but it is a song. Still.
So Connor was the first person that I even talked to on Ren's team. The first one that he sent me an email when I first started reacting to the content, and basically, when encouraging the reaction community, which is Ren does a great job of that. You know, with whitelisting and whatnot. So, anyways,
roughly in the universe of the other tales, but new character separate to Jenny and Screech and Violet. We had one very quick chat about shooting a video in a prison. I think Ren put a story up on Instagram and said, "Didn't I go to prison?"
A recap of the last 2 hours at the Citadel.
David was like, "Yeah, I'd love to host you guys at the prison." Just, it was miraculous that someone owns a fucking prison and found out about it that quickly, but... So look, on either side, there's like a fucking... You ain't getting
that view down there is crazy. It's quite mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm coming here in the apocalypse, mate.
This is what I'm saying. David the Min's got it all figured out.
Hello, excuse me. I don't think you can come here.
Howdy.
Hello.
Are you BTSing now?
I am BTSing.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna be BTS wars right now.
Yeah, we'll...
Who can BTS Ren better?
dude, I just had a fucking crazy idea. So I'm getting married in December. What if I somehow find a place that has like an abandoned, I can't fly my people to, I can't afford that type of trip to fly them all to Europe, but fly like find like an abandoned prison and it kind of just to fuck with my friends, like, you know, get them all a little bit tossy, a little bit saucy, you know what I mean? And stay there. We each have like our own cell. I would do it too. I would stay there too. But you know, I would hire like quote unquote guards. You know, it's abandoned, so I can hire whoever the fuck I want. But like, I mean, they could be strippers or whatever. To just like sneak in the middle of the night and just like you know, kind of beat them up, not like in a violent way, but like in a playful way. Dude, write that down somewhere. We need to. Anyways. Dude, fucking Alcatraz. I should do that. How much does that cost to rent out Alcatraz?
The song wasn't finished. It probably still wasn't finished. The song wasn't finished until the morning of the shoot. So we planned a whole video shoot without a song being there, you know. But as Ren said before, when he writes the song, he's basically writing a video at the same time. So that's why we can work like that. But it's been pretty tough. He's got some good people around him. Sam's got great understanding of the vision. Josh has a really great understanding.
Don't you feel so excited for this new innovation with your synapse augmented with our new serum inject? You know what I mean? He's going to be very like, and my character's just going to be like very kind of like standoffish. And then when my character's like, guards, and then that's when the guards will walk in, pick him up, and then kind of drag him out of frame.
I would pay money just to like watch him work like this. I know he gives this shit away for free, but like honestly, like, dude, you're watching like his like modern day genius is wild to me. And I've seen everything he's put online, but like it's crazy how different this dude is, you know?
That's the way I saw it. So you'll have over my shoulder looking at Doctor, over the Doctor's shoulder looking at me. You'll have a wide, and then I think you'll have maybe a POV of me looking at the Doctor so that I can get right up to the lens with the Doctor and I can get really like invasive with it, because I think we've got to have that real invasive feel too. So there's essentially 1, 2, 3, 4 shots of that whole thing, I think, and then however you want to do the drag out.
Ren, if you want invasive, man, I know some strippers. I'm just kidding.
I think we should film one drag out with a wide too.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's very doable.
Little change of plans, so we're doing all the setups on tripod. Just use this cable.
What's going on, Joe? What are you doing?
We're colouring in the morph suits.
Why?
Because it says morph suit on the back.
I think this is your best bit of art yet, Brigitte.
Ah, thanks. Thank you for believing in me.
Look at it. Look.
This is all the first things I refurbished. So we put, this used to be sort of sash doors, windows, and now we can actually open it out. So sharp.
Wait, the CEO of the Citadel, isn't that the prison? David. Right, we saw him. I didn't know that they needed like a CEO. Correctional Executive Officer?
Doors, windows, and now we can actually open it out. So sharp. This was built to be a death trap, so every corner is an area to shoot enemy coming across. So you see there's doors there? So it's got crossfire coming across, so down here, this is where they would be firing the enemy coming across.
Oregano growing on the windowsill, and there's this in between your legs. This is my special.
Dude, it doesn't look that scary, man. I would plan a picnic with my family in that courtyard. I'll head out there, Citadel. Let's do it. Why'd they color his tattoos darker? I just noticed that. They.
My immune system's attacking my eye. If I get worse by tomorrow, I might have to go.
Oh, fuck.
See, this is okay. So I commented on this in the first video, like, that it looked like he had a black eye, but like luckily the scene called for like kind of being beat up and roughed up, but like it had nothing to do with that. It was his health concerns, and issues. And this dude stays fucking battling health issues. I feel bad for him, man. Like I spent 20, 30 years wrecking my body, and well, I've had my issues as well, eye issues too. But like the shit that this dude's dealt with, like having to have to research what the fuck you have to figure it out, and still not knowing, and then like continuously the ongoing treatment. It's wild, bro.
I can't really raise my side.
What is it like? You say
it's when I got stabbed in the eye, and now I've got this infection from Lyme disease because it's weakened, it's attacking it. Yeah.
Is there anything to do?
I don't know, but if I haven't had this before, but if that gets worse by tomorrow, I might just go home.
Run with it.
Yeah, eye drops. I've had eye drops, yeah. It's just like, it's where I got stabbed in it. I think it's because all my Lyme disease stuff is coming back, it's like, attacking it.
Lyme disease is a condition that's caused by bacteria, and your body has your immune system. So your immune system is usually a pretty good line of defense. But in this case, the bacteria that's caused the Lyme disease, also the co-infection of Bartonella, has also managed to start attacking the central nervous system. And then...
Dude, I really hope we can hang on to this dude for a long, long time. Longer than I'm around. I'll say a prayer, but it's like dude can't fucking win. He wins and then he can't, and then he wins and then he can't, and it's just like step forward, step back, and health issues, and that must be frustrating as fuck, man. I'd go insane, and then create an album like Sick Boy.
And with the autoimmune side of it, your bacteria is now in your nervous system. That's also going to trigger an autoimmune response. The body has now started attacking not only the bacteria, but the nervous system as well.
Today, it's not hurting right now. I just don't know if this is going to get, I'm just thinking about the shot, basically. Like, if this just looks really red, it's going to look really weird. It's not going to look great. I mean, narratively, like, we can do something creative in this. Like, maybe at the end of the right, he gets hit in the eye.
Spit it.
And then when he comes to his goal,
use
it. A bit of breathing, yeah. think that could work.
I'm no stranger to eye issues, by the way. Cornea transplant right here, cataract removal right here. 6 years later, I've had very, very bad eye issues. I get that, but his isn't even really necessarily caused by that. It's he's got a ton of shit going on.
Because I'm okay to leave. It's just that if it gets this worse, that's not.
I know how that goes.
Your central nervous system also includes your optic nerve with your eye. So this autoimmune response will cause things such as inflammation, hypoxic tissues. Because of the swelling, he had uveitis, neuroretinitis as well. And this hypoxic tissue in the eye is now not sending that nerve impulse to the brain, so there's no image processing. This meant that his sight was lost and he potentially would never get his sight back again.
No, I was just wondering about getting a doctor. I said, I don't know. I think tomorrow we'll check it out. But like, I think today we'll just go for black eye. And then if my eye or my vision's fucked tomorrow, then I'm just going to have to get to a doctor, basically.
Counter as we get you to a doctor now.
Nah, it's not hurting enough now. Like, it's will we do everything tomorrow? It's not hurting enough, I don't think. To go to a doctor. I think I would rather rest, have a night's sleep, see if it's gotten better, and if it's gotten worse, then because otherwise.
One thing is though, maybe
they're not going to be able to. In the space of 24 hours, I don't think I'm going to go blind.
Think about it, like tomorrow they might not be able to help as much, but today they might be able to do something that means you will be okay for tomorrow.
That's a fair point.
Sometimes if you let it get too bad, then it's worse in the end.
I don't think it's getting worse. It was hurting yesterday, it's not hurting today. Yeah. If it gets worse, there's nothing I can do about it really. And I don't necessarily think getting to a doctor right now, unless they're like an optometrist, which is going to be difficult. I think the best thing to do is get Connor to phone like Spire or someone today and get a private appointment in for Monday, because we probably won't get one in before then anyway. In Brighton, we get that in, and then we'll just, if it's really bad tomorrow, if my vision gets blurry, then we just go to the hospital. It's all right. It'll be fine.
There is no stopping you. Like, no matter how fucked you are, it doesn't matter what anyone says to you at that point. Like, until you really can't do it anymore, you just go.
Make a movie, mate.
Making a movie.
I've had some pretty shit things happen to me in life, but someone's got the ball there. Nothing in my life has hurt more than fucking being stabbed in the eye.
Not many people will realise how much eye injuries hurt because it's not a common thing.
It's something different, man.
Dude, I spent a year of my life inside. I couldn't work, so I taught myself, like, basically, like, I built and launched a bunch of websites that were making money for me. I had to learn how to do something. So my eye infection, this is some backstory that you guys probably don't care about. I used a contact solution that was recalled. I didn't get the memo. So it caused this like crazy painful eye infection where like most people who had it like lost their eye. I'm lucky to have mine. And ultimately, like, once the doctor got it under control, it caused scarring, and it was directly on my pupil. So it blurred everything. And I was like, I lived with that for like 7-8 years. And I was like, you know what, fuck it. I knew that I needed surgery, but I was like, dude, no one's touching my eye. Are you kidding me? You're gonna cut a portion of my eye out and then put, like, at that point it's a cornea transplant. So it'd be a cadaver or a fucking pig or, who knows? A lion. and then sew it on and wake me back up, and then and then you have to like your eye has to sort of readjust. So like during that year, like I to a point where like I couldn't watch TV, I couldn't go outside, I couldn't go to the gym. I had to dim the screen while I was writing code. And it was wild. And I'm like, me, like well, you don't know, but like I move around a lot. I go to the gym every day. I have to stay doing so. It's why my live streams only last like, you're lucky if you get 2 hours out of me. I can't sit still. Like I need to be doing things. I don't sleep much, but it was, and then I had to take 3 different types of drops on the hour, every hour, just to maintain and and contain the infection. And they were painful as fuck. So I had to set an alarm through the night, wake up on the hour, every hour through the night for a year. The worst fucking year of my life. Yeah, dude, don't fuck around with that. I mean, I saw a doctor immediately, but like it took time and that shit sucks. Not doing that again.
How do I begin? Wait a minute, I know. Step 1, I repent. Step 2, let me go. No free, maybe I show you remorse for my crime. Fuck that, let me speak my mind. So allow me to introduce myself to your manifestation of everybody in this room. Don't ever felt discarded by a system that's regarded to be something for the people, but the people disregarded, it's retarded. Putting all the power in the palms of the heartless. Lions don't care when chewing on carcass. Homeless levels rise and the politicians pardon. Slave labor wage, docking pay for the farmers.
Let's zoom into 40 mil, please, when we can.
Steadicam was invented in the States about 45 years ago, I think, as a way of combining handheld movement with the dolly shot. Dolly shot is on tracks, like small train tracks, and you have holds the camera, and so you get these very, very nice steady movements. Handheld, obviously, you have wobble from operator's input. The Steadicam takes the smoothness, but means that you can
like a giant fucking gimbal.
Shoot going upstairs or through small spaces where you can't fit track.
And then the AR module on top, which is the thing that spins the camera. That really means that you can turn into like a human crane. So I can get the camera above my head, like sort of around 9-10 feet in the air, and then to floor level in the same shot, and it's amazing. It's always good when you, as a camera operator, when you
that wasn't Vincent's tale,
feel like a character in the room, because it means you're storytelling as well.
Or wait, was that looked like, I thought that was Money Game 3. Never mind.
Sam and I have this dynamic where we throw ideas to each other, and he can tell me he doesn't like it if he doesn't. Which is why I do these jobs, because it's a really good collaborative process. But most of the time it's, I have very little control. I'm just like a remote control person.
Who I got to shake you up, to shake you up, to fuck the system up.
What's that?
You had something.
No, same song. That was good. I like that one.
You had something on your face, by the way. Yeah. What happened?
That's Joe.
Joe.
He was filming BTS.
The answer to that is always, I was protecting a girl in a bar fight. There was angry truckers, and you know me, I can never see, a lady in distress being attacked or objectified or in any sort of way. So I stepped in and I got hit. That's always the answer, unless you have like a cut on your leg, and then it's like a knife fight with a midget.
Joe.
You just need to start doing more in the BTSs, to be honest. It's like this sitting around here, need action.
Yeah.
That's it, the other eye.
15 millimeters.
The last time I didn't have a working eye.
I didn't say that.
Working eye's what it lasted. It served me well, I
Okay. You know what happens too, because I didn't have a working eye for 7 years. Your brain chooses your other eye, right? So this is my bad eye. So my brain, like, I would like it's funny. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. Your like dimensional vision is completely fucked. Like parking a car, for example, I'll be like this, like, and I'm like, and then I hit park, and then I'm like, thinking I'm about this far from the car in front of me. And I'm like a good 25 feet at least. And I'm like, I get out of the car and I'm like, huh, it's a little strange. Also, blind spots. When you can't see out of this eye, it's all a blind spot. It's crazy. Even to this day, like there's not like the right, like you need special contacts. I had to wear a hard contact for a while. There's nothing more fucking annoying than a hard contact. That didn't last long. I was like, dude, I'd rather not see than deal with that shit in my eye. But anyways, let's keep it going here.
You can have a robotic one and shoot lasers. Come on, and see through walls.
Where's that? Is it in the room?
It's in the green room. Hang on.
Oh,
So I just like you guys looked up and just 10 people. I was like, that's.
Hello, good sir.
How you doing?
I'm doing alright. How are you doing?
Yeah, I think it goes all well.
The back double.
So,
We've got a quick lens change. We're going back into it. Ren is starting to hurt a little bit.
Do you have that long BNC face?
Sam, just so you know, Ren is starting to hurt a little bit already.
His eye? Yeah, okay.
It's like a true behind the scenes. Very raw.
Here, this is where the punishment cells are.
You're not going to
The punishment cells? Dude, that's what I need for the party, man. Dude, color me intrigued. How much?
You need a special key.
Airbnb that
So
shit.
luckily I have it.
Shout on its own.
Is it opens inwards? Now. How far down? Good, cool. These are the punches, so yeah.
Oh my god. Stop
Junior Reds.
Oh, what does that say? What does it say?
So how old is this again?
1860.
What punishments have been done here?
1865. Imagine what they would have done to prisoners in 1865.
I don't think the good kind of punishments either.
Split the difference, so go a tiny bit further forward. Stop. And then lean back, right?
You proper tripped me out earlier when I sat down and I could hear your voice, but I was sure it was you. You were wearing that, and that's the last thing I'd seen you in. It was just like, what?
That's actually uncanny, bro. That's fucking tripping me out. We are back at the head twins, man.
Before you do anything else with camera, can you show me the previous frame? The last take and the previous one were an hour difference.
Yeah.
So in
yeah.
terms of light, they have changed slightly.
Yeah.
So it is just like.
Have we been? Can we match it?
It like yes, but it's just a bit more of a job. You know, it's not going to just be a straight line. I don't think you've got to follow like.
What I was saying the whole time.
Yeah, I know, but with the intention of the shot, like what I thought we were going into it doing is it wasn't the shot to be held for like half of the thing. I thought it was like you just have like a moment.
Just noticed my video that you guys are looking at is more saturated than what I'm looking at. I wonder if somehow it got messed up. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but you see what I'm talking about. It's a little orangey and it's just more saturated. I haven't noticed that. Why don't you guys fucking tell me that stuff?
Here and there, like
It's not going to be held for the whole thing, but you still need an hour ago to be matched to an hour now. If those
But like, look at the orange on his tie, for example. Like that's. Why am I so quiet? All right, we need to boost me up. All right, there I am. All right, hello. All right, cool. I was turning the mic down because I didn't want it to pick up the speakers, but yeah, I'll have to fix that later. I don't know what. I don't usually mess with settings.
But this is what I mean. It's like it's not much, but it's just you got a different.
Is it possible? Because if not, we're going to have to do it when the light goes down.
No.
Again.
As I'm saying, it is possible. It's just you're going to have to do like it's not going to be it's just not a straight mask.
Okay, but is it possible?
Yes.
Will we get home and say it's unusable? That's what I'm saying.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Can we tell the same thing in a different way?
No, we need this wide. So if it's not going to work, we have to.
I hear what you're saying. Can I have this, please?
Yeah, I just wish what you heard what I was saying 3 hours ago.
No, I heard what you were saying. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh.
Is there maybe
Little tension in the jail cell. Back to the punishment cells.
If you guys think it can work, then
I think it's still that like.
It's just that if we lose this shot, then we've lost the last bit of the music.
Yeah, no, I hear you, and this is why I'm just checking this stuff now.
Yeah.
But I think it is doable, but it's not just a straight.
No, I know. Yeah.
But yeah.
I like it. Tie.
Thank you.
So moving on to the close up.
Okay.
Ren doesn't like the label. Most people do though, but he's picky.
Do you peel it?
Huh? Don't peel it then?
Squash.
No, don't peel it.
What the hell? I don't eat shit, do I?
So what are you guys currently preparing?
Ren's filled coconut oil, so we cook with. Put a little bit of salt in there. We're going for a more of a summery kind of dish.
Ren's food label.
Summery dish, so there's less veg to cook. Yeah, cucumber and lettuce. And he's got a bit of herbs. You can have some herbs. So you only need herbs.
That sort of size, Kai? Yeah, fuck it. That's actually some spot on thickness going on there. You know that guy, yeah, that walks around saying, I'm the cook.
I'm just the cook.
This is the actual situation.
I'm just the cook, Joe.
I'm buying him a t-shirt for his birthday just to make him happy. This is actually what happens behind the scenes. Like, it's all a front.
Yo, I can cook. Hit me up. I'm in.
Less than 45 minutes of shooting left.
Okay, fine.
40 minutes of shooting.
How are we having the lighting for this one?
The thing is, if we want the beam of the spotlight.
Love the spotlight.
We definitely want the beam.
Yeah, let's swing the light across that.
Yeah, we want it to feel like stage. Yeah, the beam is really important. So after like a lot of haze, a real strong directional beam.
Cool. Can we lower it slightly so it's going more of a long? Yeah, touch lower. Jack, we're going to need you around the corner.
You remember some of the limitations they would have in some of like the much older videos? And I'm sorry I'm not talking a ton. Not a whole lot to say. We're just watching at this point. And thanks for watching with me if you made it this far. Like as far as like renting, you know, just low to mid-range kind of camera equipment, sneaking into places instead of getting booted out of places, parking structures, construction zones, like instead of like a whole ass setup. And look at the gear that they have access to. It's crazy. Come a long way, man. Come a long way.
Democracy ain't corporate lobby free for all. Democracy ain't rich boys, silver spoon seniors. Democracy ain't eating up a lie then forgiving you. Democracy ain't choosing between herpes or chlamydia. Democracy, hypocrisy, a synonym entwined. Take a baby, then deliver him, position him in line, and then imprison him, condition him in school to make him blind. After they christen him, the Father, Son, the Ghost, but not the mind. We are divine, we lose potential when we gravitate degree. We are benign, we turn to cancer when we take more than we need. We are designed to be magnificent, we waste that when we walk. Starry Night, the plight of Vincent inside cell block 44. I fought a war inside myself, the war of every working man. A war of what's and why's and how's, and when's the time to take a stand? And who's the one to put me in my place? You, or is it God? It's compliance, staying silent. If defiance comes from love, I come from love. I come from hope, I come from truth, I come from trust. I am the last remaining push inside a world that turns to dust. Against the people so determined all to die. And for what? Love of power, love of money, love of ego, love of lust.
You just got this nice hair.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go and get changed in that room and then.
Connor's ready to take you.
Yeah, perfect. So, grab my clothes and shit. Well, I'm just gonna grab all my pills and shit, bro.
Check this side.
Oh, you got them, yeah?
Yeah.
20 minutes.
That's the name of it.
What's up?
Where are we?
A 20-minute hospital. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Hopefully that says what it is. It's just in and out in 20 minutes, and then they just put you on your way.
It's my middle name. Sorry, had to.
Yeah. Hopefully that says what it is. It's just in and out in 20 minutes, and then they just put you on your way.
It's gonna take us 20 minutes to get there, mate.
What is it? A
24-hour knee.
A 24-hour.
Yeah.
Do you reckon? Oh, Ashford's probably quite a Larry place, isn't it?
It's Saturday night.
It's I don't know, because it's either that or Canterbury, but Canterbury's further the wrong direction, and Canterbury's a uni.
Oh, mate, I think I just go to bed, and then if it's worse tomorrow morning, then we risk it.
Don't risk it. Not the eyeballs.
This video looks fucking crazy so far.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus.
No, it's gonna be an amazing music video. I'm just hoping that.
Fucking masterpiece, guys. If you haven't seen it, I don't know what you're still doing here.
I'm fucking praying. Please, any forces that be out there. I know that you like to fucking boot me around sometimes, but please let my eye be okay for tomorrow.
You made a deal with God, right?
About smoking, yeah. So why am I? Like, I haven't actually not. Look, I haven't smoked. God. I actually swear from today, if my eye wakes up and it's clear white, I'm a man of God.
Fuck a busking session, a preaching session. That's what's gonna be now.
No, I mean it. I'm gonna write. I'm gonna drop some God bars if God fixes my eye by tomorrow night, overnight. I mean that, God.
Get it. Fucking Ren, the gospel
but
church
does,
music.
Does that mean I get to smoke?
Cigarette in hand. Patch over his eye like a pirate.
So yeah, around 5 o'clock this morning, I think it was 5, 6 this morning. Ren come in and I could see that his eye was really swollen, streaming a lot. I expect it was red underneath the swollenness, but yeah. So I think we're out of the door in 5 minutes and went to A&E.
But we'll know more tomorrow when he goes to doctor properly, but I think it's just a real mix for him, and he's just absolutely fucking shattered, exhausted, and obviously feeling it emotionally and hoping that there is some way that we can sort this through the insurance and everything else, because otherwise this has become a mighty expensive video to pull off, right? But this is how it goes sometimes. It's just...
Yeah. So, yeah, there's not really a plan right now. It's pretty shit. We will see when we can come back, but Ren...
Y'all want to see me directly post-surgery? After you can actually see the circle of what they cut and what they did. You probably don't want to see this, but I'll show it to you anyways. Isn't that wild? Yeah, that's me happy on my way home. Nice little patch over the eye for a while. Dude, shit got wild. So you can see the mark where they like the drawing over my eyebrow, where they dictate what you're doing with it. It wasn't lying, man. This shit's fucked up.
Really needs to get into treatment as quickly as possible. So we'll focus on what's most important and
health.
Work it out as we go later on when it's appropriate to do so, but it's not right now.
Because I think he pushed himself very hard, and I think you can see that and in the output he has. But for someone of his health condition is unreal. It's a lot more than every artist does it.
It's dope, man. You can see how much his boys care about him. And that's cool. He's got a good circle of friends around him. Obviously, we know that he was able to finish the video and he's doing better now. But, I mean, that's sort of, you know, a day-by-day thing with him, right? Doing better. One day is not what the next day looks like. It's wild, man. I don't have a whole lot to say, man. I was just going to watch that. And if you guys watched it with me, appreciate you for hanging out with me for 45 minutes or so. Now it says 1 million. You fuck this Gary guy. Yeah, whatever. Full special. There's nothing fully special about you, Gary. I was supposed to be 1 million. I'm just kidding. I'm sure he's funny or whatever it is he does. No, but it's crazy, man. It's for me it's relatable, but like not to the extent that he's gone through shit. It's wild that he can still continue to entertain us, you know, and it's something that, don't take it for granted, by the way. Let's hope for him in good health forever, and he can continue to do what he wants to do, and I hope that's making music. If it's not, if it's, you know, get a house and a farm and read a lot of books and sit by a beach and not put out music, that's fine too. Do whatever makes you happy. I think I can't imagine that the stress of doing a lot of this stuff doesn't weigh on health. You can't stop a dude like that. He won't listen to you. I know that because I am one, but it is okay to kind of take it easy, you know? Anyways, go support Ren, go like, go subscribe. Love to have you guys here as well. Smash that like, make sure you're subscribed. We'll catch y'all on the next.